Well, hello to everybody here. It's Teresa Sanderson. Very excited to connect with you. Today, I'm talking about how can a nurse make six figures from home without more education. So again, very excited to connect with you. As you pop in, please feel free to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from because I do love knowing that you were here, even if just for a moment. So thank you. Again, our topic today, how a nurse can make six figures from home without more education. Okay. So this is a really important topic because I believe now more than ever that nurses need choices. Nurses are feeling the need to protect themselves and their families, maybe insulate themselves a little bit from the economy of healthcare because there's a lot of uncertainty. I think right now, in my 32-year career as a registered nurse, now more than ever, I think there's more uncertainty in the workplace than there ever has been, and that is due to a lot of the staffing challenges that continue, the nursing shortage crisis that continues. We're still on the tail end of the COVID pandemic and everybody's suffering from sheer exhaustion from that. So, but a lot of things happening, and certainly there's a lot of strikes going on right now as well, right, in the nursing profession, where nurses are saying, you know what, we can't do this anymore under these conditions. And so all of this brings to light for nurses, maybe I should start a side hustle. Maybe I should start a business of my own. How would I do that? What could I do? All right. So it's with this in mind, I want to share with you my personal vision for how nursing continuing education can um, help improve nursing retention, increase nursing satisfaction, improve morale, improve competency, and also stand to improve patient outcomes and quality of care. All right. So, simply said, I want you to know that as a nurse with years of experience beyond your educational curriculum, okay, to become a nurse, I know that probably like me, you developed your own unique best practices for handling a myriad of situations that would come up, whether it's how you communicate with a physician or how to assert yourself in a environment of incivility, or how to manage, those ICU patients, how, the emergency room situations that you've learned to manage. And so now is an opportunity for you to be able to package the information and the knowledge that you have, that you've accumulated over your years of experience as a nurse, and be able to put that into meaningful nursing continuing education courses that can be used to do what? Mentor new staff. Okay. So consider that, and I get these questions a lot. Teresa, I'd like to step into hospice. Is there some kind of training program that I could have that would prepare me to work in that environment? Do you see what I mean? Nurses don't necessarily want to wait until day one on a new job and start learning. So you have the opportunity, if you're an expert in cardiac nursing, why not package what you know and that you're passionate about into the form of a nursing continuing education course that nurses can use if and when they want to switch from one specialty to another to prepare themselves to be able to hit the ground running. No nurse, in my opinion, enjoys feeling unprepared for an assignment. So, and we all know that preceptors have never had enough time on the unit to mentor nursing staff. So this, I believe, creates an opportunity for nursing continuing education, not as we have known it in the past, but for high quality nursing continuing education to be developed by nurses who have a passion for it and who really know it and understand it like the back of their hand. That these nurses can then support preceptors in the workforce and also help nurses prepare to make changes in their own careers before they ever get started in those changes, before they ever make an application to be hired for a new role in an area that they're not familiar with. They have the opportunity to learn from it from someone who's passionate. And you know what they also have? They have the opportunity to learn about it and say, that's not exactly what I thought it was. I think I'm going to look for something else. Do you see what I mean? So all of a sudden, nursing continuing education can become this vehicle that can allow nurses to experience different specialties without having to step foot in them, but knowing enough about them to know if that would be a good fit for them or not. Are you with me? Can you imagine then the same course might be used by hospitals, long-term care facilities, other organizations to support their precepting staff? Imagine that the new nurse or the novice nurse or the new nurse to the unit who maybe has 20 years of experience but is not familiar with that unit, all of a sudden has access to an orientation course that's put together by you or somebody like you who's passionate about that area. And they have the opportunity to review the course. They also interact with their preceptor. And then in the clinical space, they can actually tease out those opportunities. Okay, so now we're seeing this case study that you read about and learned about. We're seeing it for real, in real life, in real time. Let's experience it together, the new nurse and the preceptor, right? All of a sudden, there are wonderful new opportunities that can happen there. And don't forget, as we move into the world of virtual reality and extended reality and all those things, so many, many more opportunities. So I want to plant the seed in your brain today that you can start a six-figure business from home without any more formal education as a nurse. If you want to learn more about this, I'm hosting a great workshop later this month. It's called Create a Nursing CE Course Workshop. If you want to know what the ins and outs are of doing something like that, I'd love to share it with you. It's a 5-day course, 5 contact hours. You're going to love every minute of it, but click the link, check it out. If it's for you, I'd love to see you in the training. If not, don't worry about it. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to connect with you again soon. Bye.